Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome to today's video. For those of you who are new, this may be your first time on my channel. You might not have seen one of my videos before, and you're probably not yet, keyword yet, subscribed. Welcome, my name is Tyler with an O, and for those of you who are already subscribed, already my people, and are just joining me again for another video, then welcome on back. With that being said, today we just hit 3,000 subscribers. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much for that and your continued support. Thank you for everybody who interacts with me, you know, in my comments and everything. We be chit-chatting and everything, asking questions, all stuff like that. I just really appreciate it. I know it's a small feat for a lot of other people are used to watching people in their millions and everything like that. Listen, we will get there, but the family is growing. Today, I finally realized that I completed my collection of Black-owned beauty products. Yes, oh yes. So recently, you guys see me do the Uma Beauty review for the foundation and concealer. Come to find out, the foundation and concealer were the only two things that I didn't have a Black-owned brand of. So I have that, so now I can do a complete full face of Black-owned beauty products, and so I'm really excited to, you know, put that to the test. A lot of these are my favorite products that I use all the time anyway. So yeah, if you want to see a full face of Black-owned beauty, then just keep on watching. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna go ahead and start off with the skin. Y'all see my hair? Y'all see my hair? You see it. You see it. Yeah, I did that myself. You know, I just wanted to get a little creative, do something with these dreads now that I'm getting a little bit of length, okay? If you wanted to see a video on how I do that or different ways to start styling my dreads, let me know, because you know I'm good for it. But anyways, yeah, we're going to go ahead and start off with, as mentioned, the new Uma Beauty. I'm going to say Uma because that's what everybody else says. But on the website, it says Ma as far as the pronunciation. U-H-M-A-H. Ma Beauty, right? But everybody's saying Uma, even people who went to like the launch party of it, so I'm assuming that they heard it being said, so I'm just gonna go ahead and hop on the bandwagon and say Uma, but if that ain't it, it ain't it. If it is, so whatever. So if you guys did not see my first impression review demo of these products, go ahead and, you know, click the video up here so you can get into that. Because I'm not going to spend too much time on it. It's just applying foundation, so I'm going to go ahead and just apply the foundation. Wonderful brand, represents diversity and empowerment of people of color, or people of all colors for that matter. As far as the foundation, it is matte boots. This one is a little bit too warm for me, so don't clock me. We already addressed that in the last video. And then the concealer is thick. Okay, thicker than a Snicker, okay? This is a very thick foundation, very full coverage. Oh my god, something's in my eye. But it has quickly worked its way up to my new favorite concealer. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the application, okay? If you guys remember when I first put this foundation on for the first time, my suggestion to you all was to work in sections because it is matte and fast drying. So, you know, I'm taking my own words of advice and I'm working in sections. Okay, so we are officially foundated. Now let's go ahead and move into our concealer. This is going to be the Uma Beauty Stay Woke Concealer. Like I told you before, she is a thick with two C's and a H and a G. Okay, she's really thick. I love this formula. I think today I'm gonna try not to use, actually I'm lying. I'm literally lying to you as I'm doing what I said I'm not gonna do. I was gonna say like I'm gonna try not to use as much as I did the first time because it is full coverage and I don't feel like I need as much. But I'm literally doing it just as I did before, so disregard. Look how lit that under eye is. Ooh, literally look 3 years old. Okay, cute. So we are now concealed, we are foundated, and now we are about to be what? Powdered. Let's go ahead and set the face using my Crayon Case Chalk Dust. This is in the shade C. This one I believe is for neutral undertones. I haven't had any experience with flashback or anything. It's so like fine and soft. I just really like this powder. It doesn't make me look overly dry under the eyes. I do have dry skin for those who don't know. Okay, so now we are serving buttermilk biscuit realness. We are powdered the house. So next we are going to go ahead and contour slash bronze. Now what I will admit, what I do usually use for contouring is not black owned. So I'm gonna just go ahead and use my bronzer to bronze and contour. This is of course the Coco Naughty by Fenty Beauty. You guys have probably seen it at least 4 or 5 times on this channel already. Like, this is like my new favorite product, so much so that I think I can, you know, I think I can get away with not contouring and kind of using this shade as such. Not to say that there aren't contour products for, you know, for the color girls, but the one I use just isn't black owned. End of story. Oh wait, man, this is cute. I like Coco Naughty as a contour. Oh, and I'm sorry, spoiler alert, my lashes are not black owned either, so yeah. This Fenty's a little bit warmer than what I would typically use for my nose, so hopefully it still looks okay. She's also a little more pigmented than what I would normally use for my nose too. I like that. Ooh, girl. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, we in there. We in there. In fact, I'm just gonna do just a little bit more up here. So we got the skin down. We'll go ahead and do highlighter after the eyes. But yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and move on to the eyes. Today's eye look is going to be featuring some brands and some palettes that you have definitely seen here before on this channel. 2 of which are from the Crayon Case, the Matte Book palette and the Box O Crayons palette. And then one is from my good girl, Juvia's Place, the Zulu palette. So to start us off, I'm going to go into our Matte Book palette. I think this is probably like one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes ever. Like, I love this. Okay, look at the options, girl. Options, yes. Okay, so we're gonna start off with, you know what, I do want to try to use this Uma Beauty concealer on my eyelids just because it's so thick. Normally I would use another brand that we are not going to mention. They do not get honorable mentions in this video. So, ooh, now I'm really excited. Okay, lids are prepped. As I was saying, we're gonna go into our Matte Book palette, and I'm gonna take this dark shade right here, real dark and lovely, and we're going to start with her in the crease. And I'm not really worried about like the blending or anything, because trust, oh, we gonna blend. We're probably going to be adding so many colors to this look. I'm just feeling it, guys. I'm just in that feeling. I'm in that zone. This is probably gonna be a very colorful look. So now, with that color placed, we're going to blend it out with our Juvia's Place palette. And we're going to start off with this shade right here. It's a nice vivid orange. And I'm gonna take that on a little blending brush. And I'm just gonna start to blend out the edges of that magenta with the orange. And see if we can start to make a gradient. Alright, cousins, play nice. I'm gonna need y'all to play nice with each other. What's Ayala say? My prayer is that these 2 shadows will play nice and make the beautiful gradient that I know that they can fulfill. Okay, so that is what she's giving right now. Very much. Listen, it's gonna come together. It's gonna come together. Not that it's not already, but it will. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this bright neon yellow right here, and I'm going to further gradiate that orange with the yellow. Ooh, do y'all see how it's like becoming a little fire under there? So I'm already envisioning this as a cut crease moment. What I like to do whenever I cut the crease, I really want there to be a contrast between what I cut and, you know, the crease. So what I'm gonna do, I want to darken this up a bit, at least like in the crease. Yeah, we did use a dark color, but I want it like darker, so that way when we put the concealer in there, it really like, you can see where we cut. Am I making sense? You follow me? You get me? Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to, ooh, should I do this? This is a dangerous move, you guys. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna take this dark color right here in the top corner, and with just a little bit of that, I'm going to start going in the crease just at the base of this magenta here, just to darken it up a little so that when I cut it, it's gonna be like a bigger contrast. So can you see the difference? Like how this one is just so like bright, and then this one is more like deep. Oh my goodness, no shade. I'm about to have to scoot y'all in a little bit closer because y'all need to get into these colors. This gradient is beautiful. Hold on. So change of plans. I think I'm gonna do like a spotlight eye. I don't exactly know what it's called, but like you'll see. So just follow along. So I'm gonna go back to light, back to reality, to the palette in this burgundy-ish shade that I used in the beginning. I'm gonna take a little bit more of her, and I'm going to fill in the inner and outer corners of the eye. Something is telling me to go darker. In the box of crayons palette, there's this deep plum. Okay, we're doing it. So we're just gonna take a little bit of deep plum, and we're basically going to put that around like towards the center part of the eye, because instead of our concealer going across the eye, our concealer is just going in the middle. So I'm going to deepen around where the concealer is going, just so there's a greater contrast. Ooh, that is gorgeous. I think we're ready for the concealer. Oh yes. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take a little dab, just a little boop, boop, right in the middle. And I'm just going to take a little brush. I like to use like a little lip brush or whatever. And I'm going to start to make our shape. I think I put just a little bit too much, but. So we're gonna go with the Juvia's Place palette, and it's gonna be this color right here. This color is so pretty. You can kind of see here how it's like, it's gold now, but then it's pink. You see that shift? So yeah, we are going to use that right in the center of the eyelid on top of that concealer. Juvia's shimmers are not to be slept on, honey. Ooh, that is beautiful. I know it looks crazy, but obviously we are going to start to blend now. So I'm just gonna take my little red brush, no additional product, and I'm just going to start to blend those edges, bringing that red over it a little bit. That's why I wasn't so pressed about the shape being ugly, because we were gonna do this anyway. Let me go ahead and we're gonna move on to the bottom lash line. We're basically gonna mimic the top on the bottom. So I'm gonna put the red on the outsides, the shimmer in the middle, and then I'll probably smoke out a little bit of the yellow and orange on the bottom as well. Okay, so I went ahead and just did the bottom lash line with basically the same stuff that I did on the top. You guys know I'm into that trend of adding a pop of color in the inner corner of the eye, and the crayon case palette, the shimmers in here are also top notch. I'm going to take the orange on my, hopefully this doesn't kill the look. Hopefully this comes out okay. And I'm going to just pop that on the inner corner. Ooh. I'm not mad at it. Ooh, I'm not mad at that at all. Yes, orange. In fact, and this is me just getting just my imagination, I'm also gonna take the gold shimmer in the box of crayons palette, and I'm literally, wow, oh my god, and I'm literally just gonna like, wow, this is so, wow, and I'm just gonna push right on top of that. Boop. So real quick, I'm about to go ahead and pop on liner, lashes, mascara, and then we are going to finish this face. Okay, so liner, lashes, mascara are done. This is what we're working with. I didn't do a wing, I just did like a cute little, you know, cute little black stripe for the lash band for the one time. For a highlighter, we're gonna be using my favorite. You guys have seen it time and time again. This is the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt in Mean Money and Hustler Baby. We shall go in with Hustler Baby. That is the more shiny side here. And if I was watching Nikki Tutorial's recent video, and she was talking about how like, if you highlight instead of like, you know, on the cheekbones, but highlight from eye to mouth, it gives you like that like dewy type of skin. And when she did it, it worked. So I'm actually gonna give this a try. I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but hey, it looked good when she did. Well, shit, everything looks good when she do it. Do y'all see her? Ooh. That's cute. Okay, alright, now we cook it with gas. I did recently find, however, that the Box of Crayons palette, this white shimmer in this palette, one of my new favorites, especially under the brow bone. Oh my god. And do you see how it just comes to life? Look at that brow bone highlight. She is Poppington, girl. Ooh, look at that brow bone, y'all. Ooh, look at it. Look at it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Love that. Okay, so now the fun part. Well, not the fun part. Honestly, this is the part that causes me the most stress because I never know what to choose, but I do know we're going to go in with our colored pencils from the crayon case. I'm going to go in with this colored pencil called Bear by the crayon case, and it is a very dark brown. This is this here. Spoiler alert, that's going to be the next color. But I'm going to use that, but only on the outer corners of the mouth. Okay, and then for the rest of the liner, I'm going to use the shade Plum by the crayon case as well. And now, let's give them a little, you know, I don't know what you call this, but a little mash together. And we're gonna start to create, you see that ombre, that dark to light ombre? So now that we got like a nice little ombre going with the lips, the finishing touch is to go in with our Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb and just put it right in the middle. And the look is served. We have successfully completed a full face using all black owned beauty brands, cosmetic brands, makeup lines, whatever you want to say. We are in there. We are all up in this gig. And I am so proud to be in this moment, okay? To be in this moment in time where we got our brands that are competing with the top of the top. The world is changing, you know, we're competing. We in there, okay? Obviously, the brands that I used in this video are not the only black owned makeup brands. I still need to get my hands on Beauty Bakery. I still need to hit up Colored Rain. Of course, this video I featured the crayon case. I featured some products by Fenty Beauty, and I featured the products by the new Uma Beauty. These have quickly become some of my favorite products, and it has very little to nothing to do with the fact that they are black owned. They just work excellently, and I mean, being able to do tutorials and things like this, videos like this, is just proof of that. So it's just not all the hype, okay? I don't know, man. I just give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment down below on what else you would like to see here on this channel. Also, tell me what you think about today's look. And more importantly, go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any more of this Tyler with the No goodness. And I will catch you all on my next video. Peace. Ooh, it's time to take some pictures. Take some pictures. Oh my god, I opened up my phone and look, Alyssa, Ashley, and Arnell. They are so freaking pretty. Oh my gosh. Y'all, if my eyeliner looks wonky, that's because it is. My eyeliner definitely tried to play me today. I don't know why. It was so runny and it started bleeding and all. Listen, I just need to go ahead and get with that Fenty Fly liner and quit playing. Who trying to buy it from me?